Hi everyone, welcome to TechHub.training. My name is Jacob. Today I'm going to be walking you through the ChatGPT Avalanche Analysis Challenge. So this challenge teaches us how to use some of the data cleaning or data analysis tools that ChatGPT 4.0 has. You will need ChatGPT 4.0 to complete this challenge. If you don't have it, you might be able to sign up for a free trial or you'll have to pay for it. So let's get started. So for this challenge, we're given the most recent 200 avalanches in Utah. And this data isn't completely cleaned, and we want to clean the data and output it in a Excel file with some pivot tables so that we can analyze it a little bit better. So let's take a look at our file. All right, so this is the raw data that we're given. We can see we have a date column, a region and location column, a trigger column, and a depth and width column. So for this challenge, our objectives are to be able to see how many avalanches are happening in each region, and also what the average, I believe it's depth. Yep, average depth for each avalanche in these regions. So to do this, we're gonna have ChatGPT just extract the region and also split this depth and width column for us. And we can see that there's some missing values. We only want rows with values that have both a depth and a width. So like this row 39, we don't want to look at that at all. So to get started, what we can do is open up ChatGPT 4.0, and I like to just explain to ChatGPT what problem we're trying to solve first, so that it knows ahead of time what kind of output we're looking for. It usually helps with kind of debugging it and makes it a smooth process. All right, so we're just prompting ChatGPT to get it ready. It knows we're going to be doing some data cleaning. All right, so we're going to upload the file. We've already told it about how we want region, and I'm just going to ask it for a sample of what it's going to look like. So then we can see if we need to make any changes to this part. If not, we can continue forward. All right, we've got to close it out first. You can see what ChatGPT is doing. It's using some Python to import that data. Looks like it's doing great. The first couple regions were Salt Lake, and it outputted these 5 as a sample. Everything looks great. We can move on to just extracting the depth and the width and have it output a Excel file for us to use. All right, so we're gonna have it extract depth and width just as the number values and get rid of any missing values and output as an Excel file. So it looks like it ran into an issue, so it's going to try a different way. Awesome. Let's download the file it outputted. Let's make sure everything looks good. Things are looking great. So now what we can do is we can put this into a pivot table so that we can get the metrics we're looking for. So I first just like to put this into a table itself. We go over here to insert pivot table. Just put the first one right up here. So we want to see, let's check which metrics we're looking for again. How many avalanches by each region? So we could just take region, put it in rows. And for this part, we could really put anything in as long as it's not a numeric value, or we can count the numeric values, but we can just put in date as our values. It'll just count out the date. And we can see how many avalanches are in each region. So it looks like Salt Lake is the region most likely to have avalanches. This makes sense because it's the highest traffic backcountry region. So now we can just duplicate our pivot table. Get rid of this count date. There's a couple different ways we could have counted it. It's just a quick and easy way. Now we want to see average width. So we'll drop in width. Instead of summing it, we're going to take the average. Awesome. So it looks like our average width is 80 inches, or sorry, 80 feet. Just for fun, let's also look at our average depth. and our average depth is 10 inches. You can see by region it varies more than I would have expected. So that's it for this challenge. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please post your solutions or any questions you guys have, and please join us for future challenges. Thanks.